Yo, what's up? What's up? What's happening? I'm on my way home and stuff. I just came from Osaka. I was at Starbucks doing some typing and stuff. And there was some fine women off in there. Oh man, this one girl came in. She was pretty tall too. Cute face too. But I didn't talk to her and stuff. But before I left, this one girl, she was going to sit next to me. And then she picked her stuff up and sat in this other chair. And I looked at her a couple of times, smiled. She smiled. And then on the way home, I gave her my email. I gave her my business card. We carry business card. If you're smart, you keep your business card on you when you're out here. And gave her my address, moved my address and stuff. I told her to email me. She emailed me. She worked out and stuff. She killed. But hope now I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I don't be trying to chase these girls and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I don't be dressing like all cool and hip hop. I mean hip hop. You know what I'm saying. I don't be dressing. I don't be keeping my appearance up. So that's one thing. That's one strike against me. But yesterday I was up in Osaka in Namba Parks where I was doing those videos. It was that same day, and I was downstairs, and I saw this one sister I hadn't seen in a long time. And I don't know if she remembered me or not, but she said she kind of did. But she was with this brother, and I walked over to him. I said, "Yo, what's up? How you doing?" And I shook his hand first, and I said, "Where you from?" He said, "I'm from Philly. I'm American." And I was, the first thing came to my mind is, "Oh man, why you brothers out there thinking just because the brother is black, they straight from?" And he was lighter than I was, you know what I'm saying? But why you think because you got black skin, all brothers, they're gonna, you think they're from Africa and stuff? And I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with that, but I mean, being American and stuff, and you hear that, you kind of like want to punch a motherfucker and shit. But anyway, I was talking to him, told him I was from Michigan, but I grew up in LA and stuff. I don't know if he believed me, but he was a little bit, I don't know. He had that, that American attitude, man. I just wanted to slap him upside his head, and just tell him, man, just relax. I'm a brother too. Well, why can't you talk? And he had his hands in his pocket and stuff. I was talking to the sister, got in a conversation and everything, and his wife came out. Oh man, she was fine, man. They both up the same color, lighter than I was, and she had some pretty baby teeth, and oh man, she was cute. And I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I was thinking she gonna come up to me and act like him and stuff. She came over and touched her hand up there. "How you doing?" And shook her hand and stuff. Cause usually I don't be trying to shake other men's wives' hands and stuff. I just say what's up and that's it. And we just got into a real nice conversation, and the whole time he was like kind of bottled up a little bit and stuff. I was like, wow, it's kind of too bad, And then I asked him, now here you go. I said, yo, man, I got the girl my address and stuff. And then I asked him, I said, yo, let's trade on email addresses and keep in touch. And this motherfucker said, man, he said, I don't live in Japan. And I was like, I just, you ain't got to be fucking in the same country to be friends and, to have, keep in touch by email and stuff, I ain't asked for your telephone number and stuff, I thought that was fucked up. I'm like, man, I'm telling you, man, brothers are like that in the States. Oh my God, man, fuck y'all motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Because I never had time for that shit. Anyway, and I was with this one Japanese girl, and this is why one of my friends, and that's probably why I just didn't snap, because I felt like slapping up right upside his fucking head. Maybe if he knew all that karate and shit, maybe I would have got my ass kicked. But I was like, man, just a little mark and stuff, man, that kind of fucked up, It's kind of fucked up. I can't even talk to a motherfucker and shit because they just think they just too cool and stuff. I'm from Philly, I'm American. So, well, fucking what, you American or what? What is that supposed to mean, you fucking American? You black and you from America? How you a fucking joke? We're jokes to the rest of the world. We got a great country and everything. We ain't even accomplished nothing as a people as a whole. You know what I'm saying? I got bits and groups of us and stuff, and the ones that's rich looking down on the ones that's poor, and everybody ain't trying to help. Or I ain't saying they ain't trying to help now. I don't know. But our leaders are all fucked up. And it's too few of us for all of us not to be doing well. You know what I'm saying? It's too few of us in America for all of us not to be doing well. And that's fucked up. So I just thought I'd share the story with you. And then today I met this other brother, but I had seen him for. Sorry, I'm doing it because I'm not breathing while I'm talking. I gotta relax. But I met this brother I hadn't seen like in 2 years, PJ and stuff. And I was driving my car and I saw him, at the window, and then I parked and him and his girl was crossing the street and I had to jump out of my car and like run almost a whole block to catch up to him and start talking. He said, "Yeah, I remember you." And, it was real cool, talking to him and stuff, talking about videos and stuff he's doing out here. But there's a lot of brothers out here that's, doing things, you know what I'm saying? I try to tell all the brothers, if you want to do something, get into business and stuff. Like this one brother out here, you guys might want to check, he got my first Bentley. You guys talk to him and stuff. He doing good. I don't know if he want me promoting this, but I don't know. But, I emailed him and stuff, and he sounded real cool and stuff, I'm not sure if we talked or not. But every time, I've been emailing a long time, so I had to email. But every time I did email him, he responded and stuff. But, and he was emailing, yeah. But, yeah, I thought that was real strange. But every time I do meet a brother from the States that come over here and that's visiting, I run up on them and stuff, and they be like, when I start talking to them, it's like they freeze up, man. I'm like, why you guys freeze up? You know what I'm saying? You think I'm gonna jack you in Japan or some shit like that? I don't understand. Every last one of them I talk to, they just freeze up, except for the military dudes. But some of the military dudes, they just, I guess, they from the States. Like one dude, I was in the club. I was in the club. Yo, what's up? How you doing? And he looked at me like, who the fuck are you talking to me? But it wasn't like he froze up. I guess he was just talking like if he was at home in the neighborhood and somebody walked up and said something to him and he didn't know him, and like, I don't know you, why you talking to me? And even though it was kind of fucked up, but I can understand that. But it's different when a motherfucker, you walk up to him and then they like, I'm American, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it was really different attitude. And plus, he was in the club trying to chase the girls and stuff, so I can understand. Maybe I do kind of go try to talk to brothers too much and stuff, and the sisters too much. Maybe I'm coming along I'm coming along strong, but hey, you never know who you gonna meet. Cause I did meet this one brother, and he said he self-made millionaire out here up in Tokyo, but he's from the States and stuff, and he told me a lot of stuff, and it was great talking to him, and that was it. He gave me his card, I emailed him. He never emailed me, but that's okay, because we sat for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours outside the hotel where I was staying at, and I think he walked up and started talking to me, or I was sitting, I forgot how we started talking, but it was a great conversation, just to sit there with another brother and talk about some intelligent stuff, and you two total strangers, and I thought that was great. But yeah, what happened yesterday, man, I mean, that stuff happened, you're like, fuck, I ain't talking to another nigga, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta just shake that off and keep on doing what you're doing, but it's kind of hard. But you know what, I ain't even worried about it, because even when I was in the States, a lot of people look at me because I was dark and they thought I was stupid. Like when I was in the military, man, I got so many of those stories. And motherfuckers just thought I was stupid and shit. Until one day, somebody got into a fight and I jumped in and broke it up, and it was these Mexican dudes. And I mean, it was a trip. It wasn't no Mexican dudes. It was one Mexican guy. This one brother supposed to jump on this Mexican guy, and this other brother talking about they was going to help the Mexican dude because they were all good friends. And then when everything went down, the guys that's supposed to be on that Mexican dude's side, they kind of got scared because these guys that was going to fight came from off base, and I guess they were gangbangers. But I wasn't scared, and I jumped in and helped them and everything, and nothing didn't happen. And after that, he was like, "Man, Ruff, I'm glad you was there, even though I didn't really talk to you and don't really hang out with you and stuff. Still, you saved me, man, and I can't believe them other niggas like that, and everybody talking shit about you, but you harder than them, and blah, 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 blah." I'm like, you gotta be careful who you with, because just because a motherfucker is black, don't make him hard, you know what I'm saying? Black don't make you hard, because if you want to know how hard a black man is, read the history of the black man in America. Because you had some warriors, but you had some bitches. And it seemed like we had more bitches than some warriors. All right, I'm out. Peace.